All right, how are we doing? Good morning. Today's Mother's Day. It's quite early in the morning still. As you see, I'm in my bathroom, still having morning coffee. Well, it's actually tea. Or whatever, that's how I start my day. So, this is where my PC used to be. It's gone, it's packed away, ready for the roof being pulled down in this room. So, I've got the insurance coming out in about a week, so to hopefully get a scope of work in place so we can crack on and get the damage done from when my boiler leaked. But you know, it's a process. Don't need doing immediately. But yeah, so I'm just tidying everything away. Just looking at what I really need and what I don't need. So it looks better in here. I feel there's a bit more room. PC was a bit of a monster. I've got my gaming chair that's just get rid of things you don't need. There we go. So it's also Mother's Day today. So I'm taking my mother out later on. So yeah, I love that mother. Yeah, your mothers give you so much. They're so little in return. Tell them you love them every time you get. I love your mother. If you ever watch this, thank you. Thank you for everything you've done. Yeah, they're always there for you. You know, sometimes they can be overbearing, but they're just people. At the end of the day, they've tried their best for you. They've always had your best interest at heart. So, to mothers everywhere, don't forget to tell them you love them every day. Or at least show them you love them every day. I try and get out for lunch with mine in a local cafe as much as possible. So anyway, so today, usually Sundays I go to church, over at church on the street in Burnley, but I'm obviously not going there today because I'm taking my mother out for lunch. So it's, you know, I'm sure they understand. Church ain't going anywhere. My mother's not going to be around forever. So today my mother's my higher power. So sorry God. I'm sure you understand. You had a mother yourself. So well, Jesus did. Okay, so what's been going on with me? Right, last night it's been a bit of an up and down. Well, my life's up and down. I mean, there's all kinds of crazy things going on. I'm going through the step work through AA, where I'm currently looking at all my faults, of which there are many. Say you do a fearless moral inventory, where you look at your anger, your fear, you look at your resentments, you look at people you've hurt, you look at your sexual conduct. There's all sorts of things in there that you get it all down on paper, so you can have a good look at it and and try and put it all behind you, because I don't want to be that person. The life gets in the way of a lot of things, but yeah, I'm rambling. I did have an idea about what I wanted to say today, but obviously when you sit down in front of a camera, things do change. You just got to be flexible. But the biggest thing I think from overnight is I was in a meeting last night over in Nelson. It's a good meeting. It's a lot of people are at a big conference, so it was only small. Usually it's a massive meeting, but not many people were there today. So and a chap came in and he was. You can immediately see he had an effect on the room, because I don't think he was quite centered. He was noisy, he was disruptive, he came in late and things like that, and you could see the effect it had on people in the room. But you know, so I said, you know, people don't always do what you want them to do. They're not always, to coin a phrase, and this is something that Pastor Emma at church mentioned, people are messy. We're messy. You know, we should be a bit more tolerant of people. You know, they don't always, how can I put it? They're not always how we want them to be, you know. Got a few lessons in that. You've got to show a bit of patience and tolerance, that we're flawed, they're flawed, we're human, we're messy. People are messy. And if you start getting wound up by them, then he's just gonna you sit around thinking, I wish people were like this and I wish people were like that, but ultimately they're just people. What you love them once and all. As soon as you can learn to do that, I think you can. Certainly, I'm try and, you know, be a bit more tolerant of people. People are just going to be idiots. They're running around like idiots. Always distracted by things. Mobile phones get on my nerves. I know they're a useful tool and that, but people sit there like that constantly. We're slaves to that kind of thing, and it makes us poorly. So it makes us less tolerant of people. There's all sorts of stuff going on in your head when you But that's, like I said, I'm not an expert in these things. All I know is what I've seen, what I believe. And I thought I'd share it with you today. So probably leave it there because it's 5 minutes up. The rule where I said that videos were only going to be 2 minutes long, it's been changed. The videos are going to go on as long as they need to. Not too long though. I'm not going to sit here and waffle for hour after hour. I'll see what I need to say and I get out of here. So I'll leave it for now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Come back tomorrow, hopefully. Don't need videos. The thing is, I've got so much content in my head right now that I've got some more content than I can possibly shoot at the minute. So I'll leave it there. All city, and hopefully this thing will work. My remote.